I'm Gray, and you're watching Insider.com.
I found my people, because inside my heart right now, not in this buttoned up dress, I'm you guys. I want to have glitter eyeshadow and crazy hair and radical style. I feel like we should be best friends after this interview. So tell me about how you got started in music and how you ended up on my couch.
Okay, well, we started classical music when we were about 5 years old, so we've been playing together for a really long time. We did weddings and stuff like that, but I think it was about 4 years ago that we really just wanted to branch out of that because music's been a huge part of our family dynamic for a really long time, so I think we just wanted to kind of explore the creative side of music with writing. So we've been doing that for about 4 years, kind of reaching out and trying out different genres and really just kind of figuring out what we wanted to do, but we've had a lot of fun with it.
And so what was the first musical instrument each of you played?
Well, we all started with classical piano actually, and then I picked up cello after that first.
And then I did violin. And I did violin, and she was the violist, so we had a little string quartet going on.
That's so hilarious. And when you were in like elementary school and everyone was like, you know, taking dance or like, you know, doing cheerleading or whatever, and you're like, I'm just gonna go hang out with my cello. Like, did you ever think it would end up this, or?
Not really. I mean, I always wanted to do music. I wanted to be a classical violinist for a long time, and sometimes my friends would kind of talk about what they wanted to be when they grew up, and when I said I wanted to be a violinist, they kind of were like, oh, that's not very cool. So I think I kind of wanted to change that and make sure that I could be a violinist, but play it in the way that I wanted to, so, you know, it wasn't kind of like a nerdy thing.
When did you start writing songs, writing your own songs?
Yeah, it was about 4 years ago that we wrote our first one, and our first couple of songs were not very good. They're actually pretty terrible, but after that, Annika and I just started writing a lot of songs and seeing what we liked and what we didn't like.
So tell me about this debut record you guys recorded. How did that all come about?
Yeah, it was our first time. You know, we had written a bunch of songs that I think was the first time we really felt were really indicative of where we were kind of creatively. So we went and recorded 5 songs with a really cool producer, so it was a lot of fun. And we've had a lot of fun just kind of showing it to people, and we've been playing a lot of shows recently to kind of get the music out there and see how people respond to it, and it's been pretty positive.
What's the reaction? Are people like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think some people are a little confused, but it's pretty positive, so we're lucky with that. There's not a lot of beer bottles being thrown at us on stage or anything, which is a relief.
And so you started very classical, and the newest songs are a little bit more contemporary, a little bit more mainstream. Why did you go in that direction?
I think it's really just what we listen to, so it's what we were inspired by. And I mean, I listen to classical music and I still play classical and I love it, but it's not really what I'll put on my iPod, you know, when I want to just kind of jam out. So I think we wanted to just create something that was what we wanted to listen to.
Who do you guys like follow on Twitter that
I like following Miley Cyrus because I like her haircut a lot. So I mean, I'm big into hair, so I like that. Yeah.
You kind of have a little Miley.
Yeah, I guess. Little shave side thing.
That, you know.
Who do you follow?
I like seeing Taco Bell's tweets. I know it's
the nerd coming out.
They are the best tweets.
That is so awesome. She's like, I'm a little nerdy. I like following Taco Bell on Twitter. So do you ever, when you're touring around the country, are you ever like, I think we should kick sis number 4 out of the band. She's annoying today.
Yeah, there's a lot of days like that. There are, but we kind of upgraded from the Honda Pilot, so we're not all sitting in one row. So it's a little bit easier to get some space now. They're in a bigger van, so it's not too bad. But yeah,
so amazing. Well, congratulations on the record. I think you guys are so radical and interesting and bizarre, and everyone should check it out. And I like you even more that I've met you now in person. You're cute on the internet videos, but you're even so cute in person. Especially you, little.